and welcome to this second box of Kaladesh. And this time we have fixed so the sun doesn't shine in, because it annoyed the crap out of me in the last box. I hope it didn't destroy the box. It just annoyed everything about the box. We did pull some really cool cards from that box, so I was really happy with the pulls I got. But I was unhappy about the sun. I was not a fan. Not a fan. And we have even more packs today, so here's all the packs we got. And let's begin. I hope this video is going to take a shorter time. I'm going to try to go fast through the cards this time. I'm going to just skip the commons because you get so many commons, it's pretty pointless. I'm just going to go to the uncommons, show you that. I'm probably not going to read them off anymore because I think I have... Oh, a Torrential Gearhulk! Another Gearhulk I really wanted, so... Not too bad. Not too bad of a start, really. The Torrential Gearhulk is actually good because I'm going to play that in my Shyla Ray deck that I'm going to build, so not too bad, not too bad. And then we have, I think this is Territorial Goucher, whatever, and another card of that. Yeah, I really like this Planeswalker. That's was also one of the reasons why I wanted to buy a case so I could pull as much cards as possible to start building decks. I'm probably gonna buy the rest of the cards. This is actually kind of cool. Common. Kind of a cool common. And a Fumigate. Not bad. Not bad. Actually not bad at all. I like Fumigate. Sadly it's a white card, but I can probably still play it. I could probably still play it. Probably. Refurbish. Ballista Charger. Minister of Inquiries. And a Penharmonicon. That's not too bad. More islands and stuff like that, so... Yeah, I'm super excited about this set. I was kind of like... I was actually kind of wondering if I should buy this set or not. But then I just fell in love with the whole concept and the whole set and all that. So I fell in love with it. And when you fall in love with a set, you have to buy it. It's just that's how it works. You fall in love. A Blistering Hydra. When you do, you just have to. That's how it is. Sadly, you fall in love with something, you have to buy it. No other ways you can do it. Sadly. A Diabolic Tutor. I actually love the art of this card. It looks so fucking freaking good. A Skyship Stalker. This far our box has been okay. I mean, we did pull the Torrential Gearhulk. So that's always something, I guess. To pull a Torrential. Aether Torch Renegade, Hazardous Conditions, Auraback Stomper, and a Metalwork Colossus. I don't really know how to feel about this card specifically. I mean, sure, it's a big beater, but it's very expensive. And then we have a foil and a land. But hopefully we can pull something cool. Cool. We have a Servo Expedition, a Purpurial Timepiece, a Shrewd Negotiation, and a Gaipur Ori. I think that's how you say it. Like I said, my English is not always perfect. Sometimes I do mispronounce a thing. That doesn't mean I can't pronounce it. It just means that I can't pronounce it right now. I actually have to hear somebody pronounce it. If I never heard the word before, I cannot pronounce it. So that sucks. I know that sucks. I hope that's the charm of my videos, that I can't pronounce shit. Like I don't know how to say this word. I'm just gonna try. Fairgrounds Warden, Demolition Stomper, Era of Innovation, Eliminate the Competition. So this far I am not happy. Nah, I think we can probably pull something better. I feel like, come on. Give us at least another mythic. So we can get some, so we can see. I mean, Torrential Gearhulk is not a bad mythic. It's just that you want to pull the expensive cards. You want to pull as many of those so you don't have to buy them. And a Noxious Gearhulk. This is probably a Gearhulk I wanted the least, so not a big fan of that. Not a big fan at all. So we have. I really hope that you get more than 4 mythics in this box. I think you are supposed to only get 4 per box. I really hope you get more because that Gearhulk really isn't the one I wanted. Furious Reprisal, Longtoss Cub, Cindercherry Sabotage, Diabolic Tower, and others. I mean, if we pull another Invention, which I don't think we will, but if we do, and it's a bad one that I don't want to keep, okay, I mean, Lotus Petal was pretty much the only one I want to keep, so yeah, I'm not gonna sell that. That was the only really, just put it because name Lotus Petal. I just hoped you watched that video so I don't spoil the pull. That's a cool Toolcraft's Exemplar. I think has gone up in price. I think it's a $7 card now. So I think that's a good pull. $7 rare is never bad. So I have looked at the prices a little bit to see exactly what I want to pull, so I know what's the good pulls. Somewhat. Morbid Curiosity, Imperial Voyager, Armorcraft Judge, Shahilis Artistry. I actually want this card as well. And more foil lands. I don't care. I don't mind foil lands. Foil lands, they're cool. They might actually be kind of awesome. So, foil lands, really cool. What do you think about Magic the Gathering in general? I like Magic the Gathering. I don't like that you only get like 4 mythics in a box and stuff like that when you have 17 different ones you can get. Yeah, 17. I know. The chance of you pulling the mythic you want is really low. And a rare hollow. So I did get lucky with 2 Planeswalkers. I really hope to pull at least 1 Planeswalker in this box. 1 Planeswalker in each box would be the trifecta. I think, you know, because you want to pull at least 1. Innovator's Apprentice, Restoration Gearsmith, Elegant Edgecraft, and a Botanical Sanctum. These are not bad cards to pull. They are like $5, so somewhere around that price range. So they can be kind of cool to pull. So I don't mind pulling, you know, those as rares because they are high rares. So I think I pulled a hollow one, which probably is a little bit more. But I'll probably keep that one just because, you know. Essence Extraction, Beaumont Bazaar Barch, Gearshift Ace, and an Automaton Model. So, yeah, I don't think we're gonna pull any more Masterpieces. 1 per case is what you get. If you're not lucky, you get 2. But I don't think we're gonna get that lucky. To be honest with you. I'm not that lucky. Actually, that might sound strange. You pull 1. Sure. I'm not unlucky, but I'm not super lucky. Some people can just pull all the good stuff. And then that's what they do. They pull all the good stuff. Oh, this is a cool binder. I might get that binder, you know. That's a cool binder. And it's a token. I didn't know that you got that behind the tokens. It's pretty sweet. Okay. There we have the uncommons. Shrewd Negotiation, Iron League Steed, Trusty Companion, and Scrap Hit Scrounger. So, we are 9 minutes into this video, and we are more than halfway through the box. This box is going to go faster. Sweet. I'm trying to go faster because Blaze and Scourge, Virtuoso, Nature's Way, and Dino Tower. And more lands. You can never go wrong with lands, so personally I don't mind pulling them. But it looks like we're only gonna get 4 mythics in this box, so I really hope for one specific one, just because, well, I have no real reasons, I just think she looks awesome. Unit Century, Overchase Dragster, Era of Invasion, and a Fleetwheel Cruiser. I actually wanted this card, so. And then we have a common holo, which doesn't really matter to me, like I said. Holos, unless it's an innovation or a land or a mythic, I don't care. Really don't care. I could give them away, you know. That's how little I care about them. So, Fairgrounds Warden, Fabrication Model, Glint of Genius, and a Smuggler Copter. This card is 20 bucks now. This card is expensive. Holy shit, this is a really expensive card. I'm so happy to pull this one. This makes the box pretty cheap. Like, pulling the... I'm gonna put this in good pulls because that's such an expensive card. Other than that, pretty decent. We got a holo. Like I said, don't care. Unless the mythic. Got a Smuggler's Copter. I actually like that. I think it's a cheap drop, so you can actually... I like it. I just like the card. I like cards that are worth money. We have an Aether Hub, an Overchase Daredevil, a Creeping Mold, and a Shayla's Artistry. And more. So, we haven't pulled any mythics in, I believe, the middle of the box. Like, this is... We're going through the whole middle of the box and not pull one mythic? Wow. That's kinda incredible. Kinda incredible, I'm just saying. Cloudblazer, Quick Gearsmith, Fairgrounds Trumpeter, and eliminate the competition. So I think it's kinda crazy. We've gone through the whole middle of the box and not a single mythic. I really hope we don't pull less than 4, that would be even worse. I mean, if you buy a box, at least you want to pull, you know, 4 mythics. Or else it's just like, wow, I got really tricked into buying this stuff. Aetherborn Marauder, Chief of the Foundry, Glint Nest Crane, and a Beaumont Courier. And some more. So we have 12 more packs. 12 more. And we have 2 mythics to pull because we only pulled like 1. We have only pulled 2, so we have to pull 2 more. Or else I'm going to be disappointed. Disappointed. Aether Torch Renegade, Weaponcraft Enthusiast, Gaipor Guide, and a Multiform Wanderer. So among all the cards you can pull, that's not the card you want to pull. So we have a Puzzle Knot, Yanyet Security, Chief of the Foundry, Beastbeaver Angel, and a Gorny Lord of Luxury. I mean, this box has been... We pull a Smuggler's Copter, so that's good. Other than that, I think the box has been kinda bad. I'm just saying. Ministry of Inquiries, Beaumont Bazaar Barge, Skywell Shocked, and a Fleetwheel Cruiser. So this far, oh my god, we still haven't pulled more than 2 mythics? Really? I really hope this box picks up soon. I mean, nothing worse than buying a box and getting lower pulls than what you're supposed to or hope to get. That's just... Glint Nest Crane, Rolemaker, Visionary Augmenter, and Inventions Fair. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Like, now I start to get scared. I don't get scared easily, so... Now I'm just starting to get scared. Like, wow, only 2 mythics. Oh my god, it's really gonna put the pulls in this box to... From good to shit. I'm just saying, that's poor, that's poor. Malfist Doorbuster, Sequencer Stash, Blooming Defense, and a Rashim Entities of Eternity's Crafter. Oh, a mythic. Thank God that we pulled another mythic. I mean, if we hadn't pulled that one, I would have been scared. Now we only need one more to pull 4. I think we only gotta pull 4 mythics in this box. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Ceremonious Reaction, Demolition Stomper, Aerial Responder, Electrostatic Pummeler, and more comes. So this box has not been too terrible. I mean, we got the Rashimi, which I actually want, so that's the card I really wanted. So not too angry about that. Starter Engines, Hazardous Conditions, Spark of Creativity, Padim Console Innovation, and more things like that. I think the second box has been worse, but yeah, we pulled besides the innovation, if you hadn't pulled that one first, I still think the first box was better. More cards. We haven't even pulled a PNLR in this box, and I really want 4 copies of that card, so yeah, I'm pretty. Oh, this is a cool card. Not a bad mythic. Not a bad mythic. So at least we pulled our mythics. That's something. Now I hope for a PNLR in the last packs, and I will be sold, and the box will be okay. It won't be great, but at least. Faithful Showdown. That's not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. And a Wildest Dreams. Not what you want to see. 2 packs left. Hopefully some last pack luck maybe. So let's see, those cards go over there, and not. I think this box is okay. This is one of those boxes. We still pulled a couple of good cards that I really wanted. I mean, we could have pulled worse. So we could have pulled worse. So I'm pretty happy with this box. Sad we didn't pull any Planeswalkers at all. And a Concealed Courtyard. Well, that's how you end that box, I guess. It's not bad. I mean, it's still pretty good. So I think we did pretty well in this box. This is the big pulls, like that I would say is the big pulls. Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. That's pretty cool. Rashimi Entries Crafter, Smuggler's Copter, Noxious Gearhulk, and a Torrential Gearhulk. So, please tell me what you think about the pulls in this box. I thought they were okay. I think we could have done better, but we pulled some really cool cards. I think we pulled a lot of good cards, actually. I think we pulled a couple of. I'm gonna look at how many lands we pulled. I mean, we pulled 1. I don't think that's worth anything. So, how many lands did we pull? 2. Actually, this card has some money to it as well. Oh, we only pulled 2 lands, so. And we didn't pull that great. I think we pulled okay. I mean, after all that, we did pull okay. So, please tell me what you think about this box. And as always, comment, like, and subscribe.